Hello book nerds, welcome to Bookshelf Bunny. I'm Kim and today we'll be doing the BookTube birthday tag. So first of all, you'll notice I'm in a different location. Once again, my hubby's care home that he's a nurse at has a COVID outbreak. So I have temporarily moved to my dad's suite upstairs, taking up residence in his spare room so that if my hubby happens to catch COVID, I won't get it and pass it along to my father or my coworkers. Yes. Okay, so the BookTube birthday tag. I found this on the BookTube bulletin board channel. There is a link to it in the description below. Both the BookTube bulletin channel as well as the original BookTube birthday tag. Check out both of those. Let's get into it. Our first question. How many years on BookTube are you celebrating? 2. Technically 2 in a few months. My very first BookTube video came out in October of 2020. So October of 2022 was my 2-year BookTube birthday. What has kept you motivated to continue making videos? Well, that's easy. I really like the community. I like being part of and meeting all of you guys and participating in challenges and just sharing my thoughts on books and listening to your thoughts on books and making bookish and writerly friends. I've met so many amazing people through BookTube, and that's what motivates me. What are 3 of your favorite videos that you put out in the past year and why? That's a tough one. One of my favorites I did this year was my very first ever Vlogmas. I enjoyed that. That was fun to do as well as to put out. I also in the summer created my own little bookish vacation spot. I did a little stay-at-home beach day, and that was a fun video to put out. And I mean, other than that, I always like doing my wrap-ups and TBRs. So all of those are my favorite. What have you struggled with on BookTube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? Nothing really. I haven't had any struggles in the past year. I find that as much as I would like my subscriber count to be higher than it is, which, by the way, like and subscribe if you like this video. That's not the point. That's not why I do this. So I'm not numbers driven. It doesn't really matter. If anything, finding time to make content, edit, post, film, that's tough because of my full-time schedule and responsibilities. But I think I've got a pretty good groove where I can easily do at least 1 video a week. So it's not too much of a struggle, I guess. Choose 1 moment from the past year on BookTube that you would want to relive. When I was dog sitting, I had to help my father dog sit my little brother's puppy. She's not a puppy, she's a big dog. And so I spent some time up here and read some books, did some book vlogging while I was reading, and it was fun to have her and my dad's dog Dixie involved. Shout out a huge supporter of your channel. There's a couple, Jess the Book Freak, Cherry Actually Reads, Mini Book Chats. What's the best book you've read in this past year? Oh, that's tough. I read some really good ones. My favorite book that I read this past year was John Dies at the End. And that's a tough choice to make because I read a lot of good books. I read so many books that I really enjoyed that it's hard to narrow it down to just one. But off the top of my head, John Dies at the End was phenomenal. Where do you see your channel in a year's time, and what do you hope to have achieved? In a year's time, I'm hoping to have connected with some more amazing bookish friends. Being part of the BookTube bulletin board is a really exciting thing for me, and I'm hoping that through that, I'll be able to meet some more fun bookish people and be able to contribute more to the BookTube community overall. And in terms of what do I hope to see in my channel, well, it would be nice to reach 100 subscribers. Well, it's not my goal in life, but it would be neat. It's a nice round number. And lastly, tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. I'm just gonna leave this as an open tag. If your BookTube anniversary is coming up or has passed, like mine, feel free to jump on this tag. It's a fun one to do. It's nice to reflect and look back, and I think that it's a worthy tag. All right, book nerds, that's it for me. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know if this is a tag you're going to jump on top of, and let me know if you've checked out the BookTube bulletin board and if you have any thoughts or ideas that you'd like to contribute to that. All right, that's it for me. As always, happy reading.